Just stopped at the Kansas City Union Station. It's all sorts of confusing because it's Kansas City, Missouri, and not Kansas, and so we had to look for the Missouri magnet while we were in Kansas City. Okay.
Yeah, but they have Missouri.
They did have Missouri. Yeah, everything. All the stores were split, half and half Kansas, half and half Missouri, which is kind of funny. But this place is insane. First of all, it's all decked out right now because of the World Cup. They just like have a bunch of
Photo ops and random things.
yeah, like booths set up, and like the tarping covers like all the windows for FIFA and all that other stuff. But it has like a museum, a movie theater, a regular on-stage theater. It has full-fledged multiple restaurants in there. A couple like different like kid full-fledged experiences. Like there's like a slime company in there. There's like this whole like play area. I don't know. This place is crazy. It's really cool. It was a nice little stop. Had air conditioning and popcorn. So it was nice. It was worth it. of Kansas magnets, and then we went to Kansas for real and could not find any. We were on Route 66 still, which was kind of fun and cute. We finally found one again. It was hot. It was like 1:30. We hadn't eaten anything since after we immediately woke up in the morning. I was on my last little leg of life. And we had one last ditch effort walking back to the car. There was this like little art gallery place. We walk in and it was a whole bunch of different like artisans inside, like selling their work inside. And sure enough, only one booth from one artist made one Kansas magnet, and we have it now, and that was super exciting. It was really cute. It's a very fun, unique little style. So that was really cool and exciting and just adorable. And then she had a flag, which is a free little art gallery inside of the store, and then she was talking to us about how she has one at her house, and it's like highly sought after. So it was just really cute. It was fun just talking to her. And then we went to lunch at Freddy's. I'm near certain I've been to one before. And perfect timing, because about 3 minutes after we sat down, the girls basketball team started coming. And there was like literally 50 people that came into this restaurant that probably seated 70, maybe, tops. And so it was packed. It was really funny. Then we hit the road, and you drove until
Miami, Oklahoma.
That's right, Miami, Oklahoma.
Which is also 166 in a very different spot than we drove earlier. Obviously.
Yeah.
We checked one gift shop, and they had 166 left the old Oklahoma magnet.
Oh, and it was funny because right as we walked in,
Yeah, they're talking about magnets.
she was literally showing the customer like, oh yeah, this person made our magnets right here by the door. And we're like, hey,
That's a good sign.
that's probably good and really close, but no days.
And then we went to the visitor center, which the Google Maps was convinced I could not go to without the toll road.
Yeah.
But we did. We got there.
Yep. We kind of finagled our way in. We went
Little
through
fence.
like went through a different parking lot, and then there was a fence, but the gate was open.
It was open. Wide open.
So I feel like if they didn't want us there, they would
And
have.
that was really cool. They had a little photo op with the car and the sign outside.
Yeah, it was a really nice welcome center. It was adorable.
They had lots of unique Google magnets, not like the stereotypical ones. So we
Mhm.
got
Yeah, they were like hand designed.
So, and after that, we went down to Bentonville, Arkansas, to its Walmart town. So
Yes.
downtown in the Walmart, like it's the first ever Walmart, the Walmart Museum and all that.
It was called Walton's Five and Dime.
And it's pretty elaborate. They had a whole like 2-story museum attached to it. It's free.
Gosh, it was awesome. And fun fact, history behind Walmart. It was, gosh, I already forgot his name. Sam, I think. Sam Walton was the founder and the creator. And again, it was called Walton's Five and Dime. But then his first manager, I think it was a Bob guy, suggested that you should change the name to Walmart for Walton Smart, simply just to save.
Money on the lettering.
Yeah, because Walton's Five and Dime was many more letters than just Walmart, and so they're like, okay, sure. So that's why it's called Walmart, and I think that's cute.
Yeah, it was fun.
That was a super fun museum, and when you went upstairs, you know the little logo that's next to Walmart? It's the little Spark. That's the official name. You got to design your own Spark. Look at all those sparks. See if you can guess whose is whose. But that was awesome. Again, it was just totally free, and it was a very nice museum.
It was pretty nice.
We got
The town
some.
was like packed.
Oh my
There were
gosh,
so
there was
many people there.
million cars
I don't know if there's an
everywhere.
event going on. Or
Yeah, he found
said there's some film festival.
right,
I'm
and
not
there was.
convinced it's that big.
There was even like an event happening in the Walmart museum,
Yes.
like upstairs in the conference room. And there was a bunch of really nicely dressed, fun people that kept going upstairs into this private room. So it's kind of fun. Yeah, cars everywhere. We're leaving actively, and
Yeah,
back on the road.
there were so many nice houses.
Oh my
Oh
god.
gosh, there, oh my goodness. Just big mansion left and right. It was great.
Yeah, like fancy.
It's a weird place.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Hello. We are now Fort Smith, Arkansas. Just to give some background to where we are, my college choir was on tour here for spring break my junior year.
The Glee Club.
And we came here, and it was not done yet. It's a museum, and they hadn't finished it, but they were so excited to have it that they had gave us a tour. Like, this is what this will look like, and it's just like an empty warehouse building. And I guess we'll still never know what's in it or what a marshal is at the U.S. Marshals Museum because it's closed, and we got here too late. But that's okay, because I kind of like living in blissful ignorance on what a marshal actually did. So yeah, that's where we are. We're gonna get dinner and then keep heading down. So yeah, it's very pretty though, next to the river with the statue and all that.
It's a really nice looking museum, and it's a gorgeous like piece of land overlooking the water.
So they did spiffy it up, although the building inside still looks a little empty compared to what we were proposed. So this is kind of funny. Yeah.
We just had dinner at a place called George's, and it was the sweetest little restaurant. We're in Fort Smith?
Arkansas.
Yeah, Fort Smith, Arkansas. And from what we can tell, we were only here for a little time, but it's a very historic town. There's lots of churches, which is kind of fun. And we stopped here for dinner. When I was looking online, I saw a picture of their fresh cut fries. And again, if you know me, you know that that's like my favorite food in the world. And they were amazing. Got some shrimp, would make Grandpa proud. And it was just so good. The service was so amazing. They're so sweet. We definitely made some friends here. Took some pictures with some of them, so you'll have to look for them in the video. And it was just a wonderful little time. We're here like an hour, and it was great. We're definitely gonna remember Fort Smith, Arkansas. Yeah, so thanks to everyone at George's for making that so wonderful. Shout out to all of y'all. And we're gonna keep on our journey. Drive. First of all, we found a driving buddy. Oh, look there, he's braking. Right on cue. We are still on this highway, but at least it's like a newly paved road now. However, oh my gosh, we still keep going that way. It is so hilly and so windy, which is kind of crazy for us to be saying coming out from the west, because we had a lot of ups and downs and side to side. But this is like to an extreme level where we literally are never going straight flat once, not even for a second. We are always on a curve, we are always up, we are always down. You either can't see ahead. Oh my gosh, this is brutal, you guys. And we still have 2 more hours of this drive. Oh, 55 miles an hour. There's a car in front of us and a car behind us now. So at least we're not like completely alone in this civilized place. We just got out of what was it? Wichita National Forest. What is true? Yeah, and if you look at the place on the map, first of all, you'll notice nothing, absolutely nothing by it. Second of all, it'll show you a straight line. That's a lie. There's nothing straight about this road. Oh, yeah, it's a little straight here, but now we're going down and up. And let me tell you, your stomach and head can only handle so much, especially without the lights and everything else. But yeah, the couple little cities that we're supposed to be coming to, they have nothing. All I could find was a cemetery in most of them, so we're going to be out of civilization for a while, out of cell phone reception, and, you know, just in the dark on this highway.
This is literally the straightest stretch in like an hour.
Yeah, right here. I can't believe I'm filming this right now. This is it. This is the only time you're going to see not the stinking yellow turn arrows to slow down because it's so wiggly and windy. Oh man.
It's so up and down.
Here we go. We're gonna just keep on chugging along. Goal is we're getting to, what's it called? Texarkana by midnight. Wish us luck. Oh my gosh, we finally made it! That was really long. I no longer have a voice because we were singing to stay awake and to keep going. And then it was just a crazy highway of going up and down and side to side forever. And all these stinking towns that have a population of like 173 people or like 302 people. They were all in bed, but I still had to go 35 miles an hour for them, and that was brutal. But we did it, we made it. And now we're finally here, despite me missing the turn into the hotel twice. But it's okay, we're here now. And we're safe and it's fine. And we are sleeping in Texas. I'll let you see the sign, the picture of the sign that we got, because I feel like that sums up the drive. Good night. Check out this one. Finally. Lots of chairs. It's kind of funny. And if that's not enough, oh my gosh, spare stool. Oh my gosh. Good night.